Going out there, folks? Steve the Pro here. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I could use all the support. And I'd like to show you, this is these are the basement stairs, of course, going down. So I'd like to show you this area here that's all going to be redone. But I'd like to just talk about how important it is to understand, what it is that you're doing, especially if you're a homeowner as you begin. So these are the laths that are inside. The laths in the wall are 3/8. The plaster that is over the lath is also 3/8. So for me, in order to repair this, I would have to cut out the old, you can see it, the old plaster and horsehair that is all, you see how apart it is? So I will cut this out, measure. I'll usually just go like this to this here, but this is not the illustration for the sheetrock, see it? I'll just go just like this with my level, razor knife this whole thing really nice out, just like that. And then in here, like we said, it's gonna be a 3/8 piece of sheetrock that's gonna go in here. We talked about the coarse screws yesterday and the fine thread screws. Again, I only use coarse thread screws throughout my professional everyday, everything that I do. The fine thread is only when I do the drywall into new work or very, good areas like this. So right here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start to support this. See it? See this here? This actually feels pretty good. And then we're gonna talk about the different buttons that I'm gonna use, and we're gonna talk about all that good stuff. So what's gonna happen here is that a drywall button is gonna go here, here, and here to support this old, see this? Just to support anything above that when I cut. So in other words, when we do our initial repair, we're gonna cut across like this in a nice level line, okay? Now, as we slice, we don't want to disturb the other part that's on top. Folks, if you guys are beginning and if you guys want to tackle your own stuff at home, I want to show you the horsehair. See it? The old horsehair plaster right here. This here is very important to be able to repair something or fix something or construct something. First, you must understand what's inside of it, right? I mean, how else are you going to figure out what you're doing? Especially the dimensions. Like I said, I want to show you how I'll begin. See, this is very important again. Let's go through this again. See, the lath inside. This was cut for something else prior. Don't really, who knows what they ran or tried to do here, but this was, like this. So the lath, if you see them, these all have the laths. It's the old laths behind it with horsehair plaster. Again, I can't tell you how important this is going to be to understand what you're doing. So if you, right here, see it? The lath is 3/8. The old plaster and the horsehair, look, is 3/8. So if you remove the plaster and the horsehair, and if you don't remove the laths, 3/8 drywall is used only. You cannot use a larger size. Remember that. The gypsum board, see it? 3/8 required only. You can't use anything else here. Remember, if my gypsum board for some reason is less somewhere, say I don't have a patch to do I'm doing say half inch and I got a 3/8, I can shim it out. That's not my problem. I just can't reduce the size of it. So again, here we are. Remember, this is very important. The laths are 3/8, the drywall is 3/8. So, like I says, I have a lot of illustration, a lot of stuff to show you guys, but I really want you to get familiar with the dimensions of the 3/8 lath and 3/8 the plaster with the horsehair.